think it's this kind of games that you know that something is wrong when you have so many chances and you have to play extra time that you didn't want to play extra time. You have to play extra time and then you lose. So too many chances, and we didn't take these chances, and we pay for that.
Great. So we're out. We're out of the Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. Second round. Something needs to change here because I'm not having this. I don't care if it's 3 games in. Something needs to change here because we've been beaten, albeit by the better side, 3-2, but we're out of the cup competition already. And this is resembling the days of Pardew in charge and McLaren in charge, where we didn't take cup competition seriously enough. And we're now got Premier League status now. We need to start acting like a Premier League club because this is not good enough. This is not good enough at all by any stretch of the imagination. I don't want to hear about the main focus is just to stay in the Premier League. We can take cup competition seriously as well. We've got a squad. We've not got a squad where we've got like 9 or 10 players barely. We've got more than enough players to go around. In fact, we need to get rid of some. But surely some of them should be of at least championship quality and above to be able to compete with the likes of Nottingham Forest, a team that we've beaten already last season at our ground. And they only beat us at their ground because we had 2 men sent off. So that does not make any sense to me whatsoever. Right, anyway, so let's get into this game. Try and make it as short as possible because I do not want to relive this too many times over. Starting off with the lineup, we made 10 changes from the squad that's lost, or the team, the squad, sorry. Let's get with the squad because it's not just a team, it's a squad that lost to Huddersfield Town. You had Carl Darlow back in goal. He was the captain for the night, playing against his old side. Back 4, Jesus Gomez, Jamie Sterry, Chancellor Mbemba, and of course, Grant Hanley. Midfield, Jacob Murphy, Rolando Aarons, and a centre midfield of Barleza and Henri Save. And then up top, we had Mitrovic, and of course, Mo Diame. Now, Nottingham Forest, they did this. I'm struggling to get these words out now. Nottingham Forest didn't even start Darren Murphy. Okay, so they took it easy on us. Maybe because of the old occasion of him coming back, playing against his old side. But obviously they decided to go with a different approach up top, and it still worked for them nonetheless. Now, we've got off to a fantastic start. Thought, yes, this is what we need. The distraction we need away from our poor Premier League form at the moment, albeit I know it's 2 games, I know, don't need reminding. Got off to a fantastic start, great interception by Aarons, passes it on to Mitrovic in the box. He slams it home in the 3rd or 4th minute, and we're 1-0 to the good. Game on. And then we should have gone on to kill off the game in the first half and then cruise in the second half, but no. I mean, chances were going left, right and centre for both sides. The Army had chances, obviously they had chances, and then they took their chances. A double from Cummins, you know, great header taken from a cloth cross from the right hand side, and Darlow had no chance. And then literally a couple of minutes later, great big long looping long ball from Danny Fox, and then he finds Cummins, who just again lobs Darlow. Darlow's in no man's land. I can't even stick up for you, mate. I really wish I could stick up with Carl Darlow because I'm a big fan of his, but in those instances there, those are the reasons why. Those must be the reasons why that Rafa's after an established number 1. Let's just face it. So yeah, that's 2-1 to Nottingham Forest after us going 1-0 up. We somehow get an equaliser just on the stroke of half time. Great thunderous right foot from Rolando Aarons, should I say. We had a fantastic game before, obviously coming off with an injury. Fingers crossed it's not too bad. But again, we're back in it, 2-2, and we've got it all to play for as well. So second half, obviously changes were made, inflicted and enforced. Richie coming on, Hoslu came on, etc, etc. And well, no goals were scored in the second half, but chances were there to win the game and then put it to bed, but we didn't do that in the second half. Goes to extra time. What did they go and do? Obviously changes were made from their half, as their side as well, obviously bringing on the likes of Darryl Murphy. Then obviously their substitution obviously is more clinical than ours, so I'm struggling here. Their substitute is more clinical than ours. Corner kick come in, Jack Hobbs gets onto it and it's flicked on into the path of Tyler Walker, who glances the header home. 3-2 to them after, 8 minutes into extra time. And that was enough to win the tie for them. And that's Nottingham Forest getting the better of us. A championship side beating a team of championship standard players. And again, that should, for me, that's ringing alarm bells, because I know there must be some sort of power struggle going on with Rafa and the board, but at the same time, we need to win football matches nonetheless. Regardless of who we can sign, regardless of who we can get rid of, we need to be able to win matches. And boy, at the moment, we've got no hope in hell of doing that. We saw the likes of Lazar on the pitch there. Well, in fact, let's go for the positives. We had the likes of Aaron's getting minutes before obviously coming off. That's good. Had Mitrovic getting minutes. That was good. Obviously, he looked hungry. The youngsters getting a chance. Sterry and Barleza. That's good. A couple fringe players. Save apparently looks half decent. Jamie Sterry looked half decent. Again, that's about it. That's where it stops. Mo Diame looked on decent form, but again, that's against a championship club. And then after that, it stops. The buck stops right there, because after that, then there's a whole heap of negatives that you go through that could take me into like an hour-long video. The fact that the defence looked sloppy, looked poor. Especially their second goal. There's no way there's a miscommunication or some sort, because again, how Cummins managed to slip in and score that second goal baffles me, mind-boggling. And obviously even the third goal, poor defending. Why is no one getting to that? First header, second glancing header, why is no one getting to that? I don't know. I do not know. But what I do know is that we're out the second round of the Carabao Cup. So remember those days that, Pardew wasn't taking it seriously, going out the third round of the FA Cup, fourth round of whatever you want to call this cup, whatnot. Back to those days again. It's like we've gone backwards in coming forwards. Like we're supposed to be moving forwards in terms of getting promoted up to the Premier League, but we've gone backwards in terms of performances now. And not learning from our mistakes, not learning on how we need to strengthen the side. We keep saying this over and over, and it's getting boring now. But at the same time, we're suffering from this. Anyway, I'll cut it short because I'm going to keep rambling otherwise. But anyway, that is it. Out of the Carabao Cup. Congrats to Nottingham Forest. I'm sure you guys will do well this season as well. You've seen very, very established and a very different side compared to what we played literally a couple of months ago in the Championship last season. So congrats to you. Something needs to be done very, very soon, especially before the West Ham game. A couple of signings, anything, something to lift the whole squad and morale. Apparently Lejeune might be coming back. That might sort out the defensive unit, but going forward now, we need to take more of our chances. And again, defensively, we look shocking. Grant Halley's definitely not got a future at this club. And Bemba, once Lascelles, I don't know even about Lascelles, once Clark and Lejeune are fit, I don't think Mbemba's getting past those two. Fullbacks, again, you already know my thoughts about Manquillo. Yedlin, please come back soon. Dummett, we need him back soon. We need someone to challenge him at left back. So many things to go through. I might even make another video about it, you know what. But hey, that's it. Out. And I'm out. Done.